The Spring Hills team excels in innovation, operation, and quality clinical care that spans the healthcare spectrum. Catering to one's individual journey holistically allows us to reduce hospitalization, lower healthcare costs, improve quality of life, and exceed expectations.
Our legacy started back in 1999 with Alex Markowitz, having a vision of improving healthcare for our Spring Hills Morristown location. And beyond that, he had a vision of growing to be able to give the same quality service that he was giving in Morristown and extend that service out into various states and opportunities.
We have a great opportunity. We have a shift going on right now in healthcare, and we happen to be in the driver's seat.
At a moment's notice, we know exactly where our results are. And if you look at our financial statements, you will see that we are at or above industry standards, and we pride ourselves by being the best in our class, and we're doing a great job by doing this.
The system allows us to adapt it to all the different markets because we are ultimately dealing with people to create those type of relationships and really sustain and grow the census in all the different markets.
The benefit of a patient having a continuum of care is that the patient will receive the right care at the right time as they move through the healthcare space.
We saw the need that more folks want to age in place in the comfort of their own home. We're keeping them vibrant, we're keeping them flourishing wherever they are.
The flow is nice. The therapists who treat at the post-acute are also the same therapists that are treating at the assisted living. They already know where the patients are with regard to their socialization skills and also with regard to where they are physically.
One of the things that I love most about working in memory care is being an executive director in a community. I can put everything down and go in the community and spend time with the residents. And that is something that I like about working with Spring Hills because they encourage that relationship and interaction with the residents in the community.
It is our focus on doing what's right for the resident and their family that has been able to grow our business in a successful way that it's very scalable.
We are dedicated to improving the care we offer at every Spring Hills community and have been diligent in developing best practices, putting in efficient systems, and creating innovative programs.
We're able to implement things quicker than anywhere that I've ever been able to be in. And so as a culture, this really brings great ideas right in front of the residents and associates.
We review operations daily, weekly, and monthly, depending on what goals we're looking to attain. Having access to that data allows us to make vital and productive decisions.
Without technology, healthcare won't be moving forward, and we need to be ahead of the curve on that. And all of this keeps us connected for healthcare professionals as well as families.
The extra technology is wonderful. It kind of gets ahead of the need rather than waiting until it's too late.
Predictive technologies, also known as artificial intelligence, is predicting what is going on in the lives of people that we care for before they're able to tell us that. That is really something that is extremely important to me.
Spring Hills takes pride in being the premier healthcare provider in the communities we serve. By integrating the latest technology and regularly evaluating ourselves through internal compliance audits, we ensure effectiveness in everything that we do.
We create protocols, workflows, integrated processes to make sure that we are still managing the flow of that service with our strategic partners.
Compliance allows us to achieve deficiency-free surveys. It allows us to monitor ourselves. It allows us to look at the processes that we have in place and compare ourselves to others in the industry.
You need to look at your systems and make sure they're functioning and make sure that they don't need to be tweaked or we don't need to add another layer to a system because everything we do affects our residents. We just want to strive to make sure that they're comfortable in our setting. This is their home. So having checks and balances is the only way we're going to get there.
Spring Hills continues to add value to the people we care for, their families, and our healthcare partners through pioneering efforts to enhance the future of healthcare.
One of the things that we have at Spring Hills that really differentiates us and kind of builds the excitement is the culture of developing signature touches.
Signature Touches is focused to make the associate uniquely poised to take care of that resident and family member and fellow associate to make sure that there's a continuity that speaks to that resident from before they become a resident, when we're still out there talking to the resident as to why Spring Hills. And so for us, the number one go-to is to promote from within.
We love to promote from within. We love to see our associates that are invested in the company. They believe in what we do, they understand what we do, and they're able to assist us in doing it better.
Leadership transforms people, and in our line of work, leaders can transform their patients, and we are being taken care of so that we can take care of the patients that need us.
I love mentoring my staff, using their skills, building them up. It's about taking care of my staff, which then take care of my patients.
As long as they have the skill sets and the passion to want to take it to the next level, we're all for it to grow those people.
It's really important that we create a work environment that people really enjoy coming to. Our senior executives, for example, have been with the company 10 plus years, and with that comes a lot of confidence in our ability as a company, and we're able to translate that into the services that we provide.
What sets us really apart and really makes us unique is that we hone in on our culture for everybody from myself down. If you do well in quality and you really enjoy what you're doing in quality, good people will flock to you and you'll be very successful in whatever you do.